If only you had that confidence during the last Ultima Fighter DX tournament. Low blow, Joom. Sounds like that was a randomly generated name. I shouldn't make fun of people's names. I have the hardest to pronounce and spell name of all time. How's it going, guys? My name is Graeme, and welcome to SuperMash, the game that makes games. Literally. It's kind of a corny way to, like, advertise a game or introduce a game, but that's generally what's going on here. This game just has an insane amount of assets. You plug in a few variables, and it just chucks a game at you, and that's it. It's like a different experience every time. You can save those codes like seeds so that other people can play the same games that were randomly generated for you. There's endless amount of stuff to be done. I'm very curious to see if it really lives up to that premise.
The whole thing started a few months ago. It was a typical Saturday morning with my sis, looking for games at a local garage sale. As we were about to leave, I spotted this kid begging his parents for a busted-up original G player. I heard them tell him it wasn't in the budget. Spoiled kid would have thrown a fit, but I watched him quietly walk away. Something inside said to give him my G Player X. Kid looked at me like it was Christmas or something. The owner of the house was watching me, and she handed over a giant box of play-type carts and some hardware. Looked like a bunch of amazing junk at the time. That was the same day our landlord stopped by. He just sold the building, and we had 1 month to get out. Jume was devastated. She spent the last 4 years of her life building up the shop, and in the span of a few minutes, it all seemed to be slipping away. Honestly, if it wasn't for my friend Rob digging through the box, we might have forgotten all about it. And what happened next changed our lives forever. Why am I recording this? Well, we've gotten ourselves into something deep, and this is what the hero always does in movies. Let me tell you about the Mash Machine.
I wasn't expecting this game to have a premise. Like, I thought it would just let you just goof around with it and do whatever. It's kind of funny to give it a story. It works? What did you do? Just put in the carts. But we tried that earlier. It didn't work. You put in both? No, only one. Why would you put two carts at the same time? I don't know, but it's pretty fun. Zany, but fun. The entire premise is that you have a selection of genres to choose from. You pick two, and then it creates a random game that combines those genres. Look at the back of the carts. They all have a genre label and a bunch of numbers. What genres should we slot in? My general thinking, my general plan here is that I would probably plug in several different combinations. We'll do a few different combinations, and then I want to come back to the first combination that I did and see, like, it should generate a different game using those same, like, rules. I like action-adventure games. That's going to be my first, maybe platformer? I'm kind of iffy on a lot of these genres. Like, I don't really know. It could be funny to plug in two of the same cartridge. I'm going to make the other one a platformer. That just seems like something I'm nice and familiar with. We can give that a try. The mash settings, length, short, difficulty, normal, I suppose. All non-foil dev cards will be destroyed on use. So right now, I don't have any cards, so I can't actually specifically apply any further combinations or anything like that. So I guess we just, this is what I'm mashing. We just give that a go. Play type game machine. The Charming Dome. You're gonna play as this little blue-haired person, and boxes are the enemies, I guess. Really hate them boxes. There's like a ridiculous amount. Oh, it's even going to generate like cutscenes and stuff. It is said that the dark could have once been contained. If the people had only noticed its insidious tendrils, they could have stopped its rise. But they were distracted by their own petty concerns, and the dark ensured they only looked inward. As you go, find the Stone of Woods. In under 5 minutes, SHEILA, consider what may have been, if only the people had taken a moment to look beyond themselves. The Stone of Woods. It's a weird, like, combination going on there. This is SHEILA, 2 health, 2, 3 speed. Random weapon is a stone blade, and I have a quick dash. Cool hat, dope hairdo, big old tail, like a monocle, I guess. So it's like not even, it's like combining different sprites, like that monocle was inserted. Different glitches being tossed on here. Okay, I don't have a ton of time to do things. I wasn't expecting short to be this short, but honestly that seems perfect for a game like this where you just want to like go from one trial to the next. Hey Tomo, it looks like you gained some health. My guess is that it was me turning left? Does that really make a big difference? Does this really feel like platforming? The glitch is that when I turn left I just gain health. I'm gonna get the world's highest possible score if I just turn left over and over again. It's a very peculiar thing. I don't know why that counts as a glitch. Get back here. Do you giant bat and Easter Island head? Glitch just tiny enemies. And I earned a Koopa toss. What? What does that mean? I will equip it, and then I can toss the weird, whatever this weird thing is. None of it doesn't have to make sense. I'm just gonna chuck her in there. And you, what's up? What do you want to talk about? Anna, hey SHEILA, I have rocks for sale. 99 gems. I'm not even close. I don't know why. I don't think I would want rocks. The level's getting darker. This mash machine is something else. It triggered when I picked something up. So does that mean I've given myself a slightly more time to do things? Oh, a blowtorch. Perfect. That seems even more exciting than a Koopa. Nope, can't do anything with it. Don't know at all what... There must be like a special door. Like that is gonna be the key in some way. So far, none of this feels like platforming though. Like what is going on? Alright, I'm gonna chuck you at it. Perfect. That was very satisfying actually to bash that guy up with the tossed barrel like that. You're kind of glitching out a little bit, walking over top of the different obstacles and things. Picking up health seems very not worth my time, considering that anytime I simply turn left, I gain some of that. This little like star thing, the bottom left there, I like fill it up by attacking things. I think I have to keep doing that to try to not go into full darkness. How do I keep activating the darkness? I don't want that to happen anymore. What specific combination of things? Picking up items leads to darkness? I don't see how I can cross this. None of my like abilities or found items seem capable. The concept of applying glitches is pretty funny overall. Like if this like supposedly janky machine is building these games from scratch, it's funny that it wouldn't be like perfectly developed. There was the blowtorch to get past the ice obstacle, and now I have the hover boots to go collect the other thing. I hope the goal here isn't to collect 99 gems to go and buy the thing off of that shopkeeper, because that's never gonna happen. That's too damn expensive. I have 13 rupees and it's been half of my time so far. Hover straight across, and there! You found the Stone of Woods. I win. That didn't take long at all. Mash complete. Oh, and I get to collect my rewards then. So Darkness, the glitch, which sucked. Didn't like that one. Flop the enemy. Drain the oceans. This is what you'll find. And 12 tokens. I feel no need to save that particular combination of things. I did not expect an overworld in this game. What the hell? Buy card packs? I guess I don't have enough tokens for that. My journal. Oh, world stones. There's like an overarching game within these randomly generated games, and then I can eventually challenge a boss? There is a lot more going on here than I anticipated. I think things are getting colored in as I play from that genre. So I collected an action-adventure world stone. I've seen some backstory, and I found a Koopa. So like this journal is getting filled in as I play the different games. Saved mashes, a mash code where you could enter up a mash that someone else generated. See, nothing to it. If only you had that confidence during the last Ultima Fighter DX tournament. Low blow, Joom. Sounds like that was a randomly generated name. I shouldn't make fun of people's names. I have the hardest to pronounce and spell name of all time. I'm just kidding, Pipsqueak. Anyway, can I try another one? Yeah, I'm curious to see how much variety is possible. You and Tomo can rotate. Let me know if you've beaten a few of these, what should we call them? Hybrid genre blends. What about mashes? I like it. Luddites. Oh my goodness, Tomo, you've walk like an asshole? Why are you such a slow, strolling jerkwad? Like, no one should be that happy and confident just, like, walking around a store. My story quest is I'm supposed to beat 2 more mashes. I guess I'll get something started then. Like a shmup shooter seems like it could be fun, but also stealth? Those seem pretty at odds. They seem like they have absolutely nothing to do with each other, so I think that would be a fun reason to stick those 2 together. We got the Bobot gravel voice. Perfect. That last one had nothing to do with platforming as far as I was concerned. I can't really tell what it took from the platforming genre. With nearly all the vehicles destroyed in the last attack, there's only one option left to save humanity. A single mercenary mongoose must go to battle and delay the enemy, doing everything it can to destroy the Captain Kniveses in under 7 minutes. And with that sacrifice, humanity may yet live on to fight another day. I think we have it in us. Mercenary Mongoose already has a great name. Very slow. His weapon is a Vulcan cannon. That sounds badass. I think Mongoose is ready to rock. Ignore damage and enemy speed up. Destroy the Captain Kniveses. It's like a walking person. I feel like that's whatever. It's good. I'm not sure what part of the okay. We just got ruined there. We're not nearly strong enough to take that on. I have no clue what part of this is stealth. I guess the fact that I can't kill anything. Everything has way too much health. Oh, well, I finally managed to kill a few things, but that meant they had a direct line of shooting towards me. I shot that guy straight from the second he was first on screen until he was not. And that was it. That was what I had to go off of. That did not go well. I'm gonna throw that mash out. That mash sucked. I'll try that again. The Soren President. They say that war never changes, while reclining in crumbling rocking chairs on decrepit stoops, smoke filling the air. Yet the squadron of advanced G-41 Falcons on their way to collect coins to further the war effort in under 7 minutes seems to disagree. Them on their crumbling rocking chair thrones, they are drowned out by the roar of engines and the shouts of eager pilots. And in some way the president is involved. G-41 Falcon, health, a little bit more speed to work with, and the shitty cannon again. And a special ability, dodge roll. Dope. Gain life and glitch ghost. I don't think I activated either of the glitches on my last attempt. Roll. Nothing but rolls the whole time. Well, I'm in a plane this time, and you guys are still just a bunch of dudes walking around, so I hopefully have an advantage in that regard. The UI is pretty much the same. The backgrounds are largely the same. It's completely unkillable, unbalanced again. Holy shit. I killed something. And then I collected those medals, but I don't understand what they are or what they're doing. Oh, I don't want to miss any of the pickups. I think in some way that's supposed to be like an upgrade. I guess I'm just gaining dev cards or something? These cannon things are gonna get away from me. There we go. Oh, I got an upgraded cannon, finally. Now I might actually be able to kill something. Dodge roll through all that, and collect all the useful looking things. Grab the other weapon upgrade. Finally things are looking up for me. I just really had to jam my way through to make it happen. You guys all need to get off the screen. Quit crowding around like that, or else I'll never get through any of this. Grenades and who knows what. Just collect all those medals. You collected enough currency, you win. Okay. I don't understand what that had to do with stealth. Okay, JRPG Metroidvania is the only one I haven't selected yet. Final Curse. So I guess half of the title comes from the JRPG side of things, and the curse would be like a Metroidvania thing. So they're always like 2-part titles that are pulling from different pools based on the genre it's based in. And that's funny, that's neat, how the rest of it comes together. Chapter 3, we're going straight to 3, Song of Bonding. When I first met Lyra and Dell back in Chapter 1, we skipped over that. I didn't know what to make of the odd couple, a squire and dragoon, both set on discovering the Song of Bonding. I thought the song was a myth, but curiosity drove me to do it anyways. I am Yin. I do not claim any of the 4 great houses as my own, but content to wander the land, helping where I can. I figured these two young adventurers could use the help of someone like myself. The mountains were treacherous, and our first test came early when we had to defeat the Mimic. Yin, 2 health, very speedy. His weapon is a copper spear. And special abilities are the two people I'm playing with, I guess, is what that's telling me. Temporary attack buff, enemies healed. I don't want to activate that, but I can also gain health and also get a temporary attack buff. So I got a lot going for me. Doing nothing was a glitch. It looks like you gained some health. My guess is it happened because I didn't attack for a few seconds. Am I going to gain health every, 4 seconds here? Look at how often that's happening. Basically, I'm unkillable is what I'm seeing here. An invulnerability star. I was curious what in God's name those praying mantises were. Oh, it's a thing to fight. The glitch is that the enemies are infinitely healing as well. So I just need to spam the hell out of the attack button, I guess, while literally everyone constantly heals. This seems unwinnable. Like, no one will ever die. I legit go back up to full health every time. I refuse to play that for more than a second. I wouldn't be able to kill anything ever. What if I tell you to make a platformer? If you don't get too complex with non-agreeable genre combining. We got the Twisty Froggy, and we play as I don't know what. An armadillo and a cube had a baby. With all this jumping and climbing, I'm surprised the inhabitants of this world haven't invented planes. Yeah, what a bunch of idiots. All that moving around using your own mobility. And really, what is the deal with opening boxes by jumping into them? I didn't expect going to goal would result in so much head trauma. Did it forget to choose a goal, so it's just a generic end point? Wait, but I'm playing as this thing, not the frog? The frog has nothing to do with it. I'm a weird molten cube thing, and I have cubes that I can throw, and I have wall jump and double jump. Those are at least good to have, because they actually have to do with platforming. Invulnerable, force jump. So now and again I'm going to get forced to jump. Is that what I'm seeing? Because that's definitely going to mess me up. Can I just bop whatever this thing is? Yeah, you big dumb cube cat. Hey, that actually included one of those dev tokens or whatever that I am trying to collect. Oh, invulnerable glitch. Don't understand at all how that happened. Don't know what's going on with that guy. This game is starting to repeatedly prove itself incapable of generating a game that isn't just falling apart at the seams. Randomly generating games, funny idea. Having a narrative? A reason why it exists? That's really creative. That's a fun take on things. A lot of other people would have stopped at, hey, we have the game that makes games, and called that good enough. They decided to include a little bit more than that. But I think there's generally a reason we don't randomly generate games, and it largely has to do with the fact that people like to play games that have polish and direction and balancing. Oh, a key! Wait a second. That was it? I had 10 minutes. I found that in 1 minute. I got the whatever random shit that I got. I have not remotely felt compelled to save any of the things that were created. Alright, platformer first, action RPG second. So I'm kind of flipping it around from what I did the first time. We have Crossy Soren. Mac loved the Kuba. The way they shuffled, bounced, and occasionally rolled as they came after him. Every genre is obsessed with these Kubas. They were extremely violent jelly desserts, adorably sweet and lethally sour. That's a really excessively long time to hold on this screen. Is it going to progress? I guess I'm skipping the rest of the intro. Nothing ever happened there. His weapon is a frost ball. His abilities are dashing and high jump. Something spawned. Glitch ghost. Find Linda in under 10 minutes. you might as well make it 40 seconds. Wow, okay, his regular ass jump is absurdly high. So it has that going. I guess rather than becoming a blend of genres, okay, something wacky went on there. It is just a regular ass platformer, and then it happens to, like, for all I know, this H is gonna be Linda, because things are random. But, like, it seems to just have one true genre, and then, like, the enemies and skills and things like that, and maybe a little bit of, like, the premise pull from the secondary genre. But the first one you plug in is primarily what you're playing, and a large part of why I was excited about this game is I was like, yeah, genre mashups are fun. Oh, glitchy ghost. That's a little bit annoying. Oh, what kind of fun word do you think we're gonna be able to spell here? Shitty mashup? Is that potentially it? Ooh, crowbar. Yeah, but they aren't really genre blends. It is one genre that happens to have things that look a little bit like a thing. Now I have a parachute, but I don't know why or how or what that does. If I want, I can glide a little bit. That was a mess of things going on. Oh, good. I have my checkpoint. Oh, not sure how to get to the weird grandma Kubi. Mash. We're definitely spelling mash. And I got the invulnerability bubble. Oh, that's how I'm going to walk through that fire. Oh, blue coin challenge thing. Do I only get one attempt at that? Yeah, I blew it. Didn't pull it off in time. I don't know what that coin is that just fell from the sky. As far as I can tell, coins have nothing to do with anything. Doesn't matter whatsoever. Skip it out on... I don't know. There's like a billion enemies that are very difficult to kill. The purple guys are easy. One little frost blast and they're done, but the wood guys suck. Like a one-up. Ah, now I see. Must ignore all enemies to get crowbar. Okay, I got the crowbar. Now you can spawn me outside of that just completely unmanageable area. I can go pry open this door, which for all I know is the end goal. Smash that right up. It's Linda! Ugh, getting lost is the worst. Thanks for saving me. Huzzah! Like, credit where the credit's due. There's some cool ideas on display and everything, but largely all of the little games that it generates are pretty unfun and are a single genre. Like, I think it kind of misrepresents the idea that you're blending genres. I don't think it well and truly is actually doing that. There are 6 independent genres that you can play, but sometimes the skin of them looks closer to a different genre. So in that regard, I don't think the game really lives up to what it was promising, and also it's not that fun. I hate to say. I'll have a link down below if you guys are curious and checking it out for yourself. I do like supporting something that is has creative ideas like this on display. And like, this overworld thing looks really high quality. It looks really impressive. Before I wrap it up, I guess I'll talk to Joom since I finished the goal of playing a few things. I found this notebook inside the box. It looks like some sort of journal. Let me see. Lots of game design notes. I wonder if whoever owned this stuff was a game designer. Maybe. Whoever it was sure enjoyed using a highlighter. So many pages talking about Prime games. I'm gonna take it home tonight and read through it. Maybe it'll give us some clues about the console. By the way, how's your progress? I just beat 2 mashes. Genre blend. Whatever, man. Hey, every time we beat a mash, a weird write error pops up. Yeah, and we notice a small light flash. See it on the side? I do. Seems to be part of some sort of internal ROM drive. I didn't even think of that. Do you see an eject button? What about there? Hidden on the bottom of the console. Oh, good eye. It worked. Empty though. Do you think it would take a blank ROM? Yeah, if we can find one. Those things are ancient. They aren't blank, but I used to record all my anime on ROMs. We can wipe them on a PC. Go get them. Will do. See you guys in a bit. Tomo, I keep seeing a difficulty option pop up. Can you try mashing together 2 games, one on easy and one on normal? Ooh, so you can blend together difficulties and stuff as well. I mean, that's neat. Nope. Nope, I don't even think they mean blend together. I thought they meant set the platformer to easy and the JRPG to normal. No, it's independent mashes get difficulties, just like I thought. Pew Pew, Space and Junk. Can we play that game? That game sounds real legit. I want that. Sunglasses at Night. That's funny too. Action Chuck. Block Stuff. Bananas, y'all. Lost Map. Stickman Simulator. There's some funny posters, but I think I've had enough SuperMash. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.